What if I told you that your cat isn't just being weird at 3 a.m.? They're running a classified, full-scale security operation. We have the footage to prove it. Somewhere in the darkness, a cat is calculating. They've spent hours charging up for this precise moment. Their internal clock has struck chaos o'clock, and tonight's agenda includes an urgent town hall meeting about that suspicious shadow on the ceiling. Welcome to Pampered Cats, where tonight we're exposing the secret world of feline nocturnal operations. From midnight zoomies to urgent ceiling investigations, your cat has an entire night shift schedule you never knew about, until now. Those glowing eyes aren't just for dramatic effect. While we humans fumble around in the dark, our feline overlords are equipped with night vision technology that would impress military specialists. That reflective layer behind their retina? It's basically cat night vision goggles. Meet the Night Watch Commander. That cat who treats darkness like their own personal CSI episode. Watch as they begin their evening rounds, checking each window for suspicious moth activity. 2200 hours. Commenced perimeter check. Detected unauthorized shadow movement in the corner. Investigating. Update. Was my own tail. Drop a crescent moon emoji in the comments if your cat has ever had a dramatic standoff with their own tail. Bonus points if it was at 3 a.m. The Midnight Investigator specializes in detecting things that only exist between 2 and 4 a.m. That corner that's been perfectly normal for 7 years? According to your cat, it's clearly harboring interdimensional beings tonight. Cats are crepuscular, meaning they are most active at dawn and dusk. That 3 a.m. chaos? Just their inner hunter kicking in. Must alert human immediately. This wall has definitely moved 2 molecules to the left since yesterday. Tell us about your cat's most ridiculous midnight investigation in the comments below. The Nocturnal Scientist conducts critical experiments that can only be performed in darkness. Their current study, the relationship between 3 a.m. and maximum wall velocity, a groundbreaking research project involving running full speed across the house for no apparent reason. Because in the world of pampered cats, every midnight marathon is just another luxury exercise routine. Midnight zoomies or frapping, frenetic random activity periods, are a way for cats to release built-up energy, especially indoor cats. What are they even chasing? The void, Karen. I'm chasing the void. Share your cat's most impressive midnight zoomie story. We know they've all got at least one Olympic sprint in their portfolio. The mission has been smooth so far, too smooth. But just as the patrol shifts into routine, disaster strikes. A shadow flickers, a movement undetected by human eyes. The time for stealth is over. It's time for battle. But what happens when the midnight mission takes a turn for the unexpected? Brace yourself. This is about to escalate. Final boss battle, when a cat decides the ceiling shadow must be neutralized once and for all. They leap, flail, miss completely, and pretend they meant to do that. 0346 a.m. Engaged enemy shadow. Tactical mid-air adjustment failed. Landed on sleeping human. Human displeased, retreating to safe zone under the couch. The Night Shift Supervisor maintains strict quality control over household silence. Any moment deemed too peaceful requires immediate acoustic testing, usually performed through strategic object relocation. Fun fact, cats can hear frequencies up to 64 kilohertz, which means your cat might be responding to sounds you can't even detect, or they just really enjoy knocking things over. The world may never know. 3:17 a.m. Detected excessive quiet. Implemented emergency protocol. Knocked over plant to test gravity. Gravity still functioning. Will retest in 15 minutes. Because in the pampered life, gravity checks are a crucial part of night watch duties. In multi-cat households, watch how they establish the night watch rotation. Each cat takes their assigned patrol zone with military precision until someone spots a bug. Then it's every cat for themselves. Zone 1 clear. Zone 2 reporting suspicious curtain movement. Zone 3. Zone 3 is currently losing their mind over a moth. If your cat has ever abandoned their professional duties for moth pursuit, you're not alone. Share your story below. The Shadow Operative demonstrates remarkable stealth capabilities right until they don't. Watch how they silently stalk an invisible target, only to crash into the water bowl while attempting a tactical retreat. Cats can see in light 6 times dimmer than what humans need, which explains why your cat thinks 3 a.m. is perfect for parkour practice. Those whiskers can detect air movement from prey or dust up to 4 inches away, which makes it even more hilarious when they still manage to crash into the water bowl while attempting a tactical retreat. Because even our pampered professionals have their moments. Speaking of professional mishaps, even the most seasoned night patrol officer occasionally falls victim to their own surveillance. Nothing ends a serious investigation quite like being startled by your own reflection in the window you've been monitoring for hours. Mission compromised. Encountered unexpected operative in window. Further investigation reveals it was me. Dignity slightly damaged. But wait, this is not just a random night patrol. Oh no, this is an elite-level, high-stakes mission, at least in their mind. The Paranormal Investigator takes their ghost hunting duties seriously. That random house-settling noise, definitely supernatural. The refrigerator humming, clearly a portal to another dimension. A cat's hearing is so precise they can detect the ultrasonic frequencies of a mouse's footsteps. This means they also hear the ghosts you can't. Sleep well. Did you know cats can see UV light? This means they're literally seeing things we can't, which either explains their behavior or makes it even more suspicious. Let us know your theory in the comments. The Night Shift Inspector must test all household items under darkness conditions. The same glass that's been safely on the table all day requires immediate stability verification at 3:27 a.m. All items tested for gravity compliance. Results: everything still falls. We'll continue monitoring situation. Because in the world of pampered cats, quality control never sleeps. The Twilight Tactician understands that night watch requires absolute vigilance. Their enhanced vision means they can spot a mouse moving from 75 feet away, which makes it even funnier when they abandon their post because they spotted a dust particle. Tag us in your best cat distracted by nothing videos. The Nocturnal Exercise program follows strict protocols. First, achieve maximum velocity down hallway. Then, perform emergency brake tests near sleeping human's head. Finally, act completely casual about the whole thing. 4 a.m. Completed high-intensity interval training. Course included furniture parkour, wall scaling, and synchronized human startling. Even in luxury, cardio is non-negotiable. A well-trained operative must always be prepared for a sudden tactical sprint. Watch how they coordinate emergency responses to invisible threats. One cat spots something non-existent, and suddenly the entire night shift is on high alert, racing to different observation points. Their hearing is 5 times more sensitive than ours, which means that late-night emergency might actually be legitimate, or they're just messing with us. Probably the latter. Alert. Unknown entity detected in living room. All units respond. Update. False alarm. Shadow confirmed to be from last week. Drop a ghost emoji if your cat has ever called a full-scale emergency over their own shadow. The house has fallen eerily silent. The feline agents have gone dormant. A rare moment of peace, but deep down, you know better. You've seen this before. A pause, the illusion of calm, and then, boom. A catastrophic sound shatters the stillness, because every sophisticated feline needs top-tier midnight enrichment, and if that involves scaring their human, even better. After an intense night of surveillance, your cat finally settles in, satisfied that all possible dimensions have been monitored, until suspicious human movement detected during designated rest period, must investigate immediately. Because in the world of pampered security professionals, no shadow goes uninvestigated, no human gets uninterrupted sleep, and every mission is executed with unnecessary but fabulous flair. Remember, your cat isn't just being nocturnal. They're maintaining a sophisticated security system that just happens to involve random zoomies and occasional chaos. Next time on Pampered Cats, the Gourmet Inspector, because in a world of elite feline security, even dinner must pass a classified taste test. Tag a fellow sleep-deprived cat parent and drop a sunglasses emoji if your cat runs a top-secret night shift. Subscribe for your next classified cat briefing, because this mission is far from over. Your cat isn't just being random, they're strategically unpredictable, because in this mission, chaos is the only strategy.